This is to show you how easy it is to create checks and deposits into the Copilot application. So let's start with suppliers. There's a couple of vendors there that I already created. Everything is there. This is where you would put the address, the email address, the linked account. It's all basic information that has to be included into the vendor list. Also, as payment, see there's a list. There's a couple of transactions you can do. For instance, we're going to start with checks. This is what I want to show you how easy it is to create checks. This is a list of the checks that were made recently, and to add a check, simply on actions and click add. There's a menu. This is the equivalent of a check. Select the supplier as Bell, for instance, and see the linked account as a utilities. It's already there. Description would be the invoice amount. Execution date would be the date of the check. From ledger, there's a checking bank account in there and saving bank account. How many bank accounts you have, you will be able to select from which bank account you want to withdraw the money. And net amount, you have to put in the amount, tax included, will give you the total check amount. But if you use the use tax button here, the gross amount will be extracted and the GST and QST will be extracted as well. So it means that the real expense, if you're registered under GST and QST, the real expense would be $203.76. There's a couple of buttons here at the top. There's a save button, there's a save and new, and here what we need to do and save and close. If you look carefully under the checking bank account, see it's on real time. Once you post a check, the checking account will withdraw the same amount. So for the customer, it's all basically the same thing. For customer, we need to ensure that all customers are created. In this case, tests were created, and all the information such as addresses, email address, is the same thing as the linked account also as customer. So let's create a deposit because you got the money from your customer. It's the same thing. There's a list of deposits you made by date or by number. Same thing again. Action, we need to add a deposit here. Customer, we're going to select test because it's really a test right now. Description, invoice number 456. Execution date is today. To ledger, which bank account you want to make the deposit. So I'm going to deposit into the savings account right now. And in what sales account you want to put the cell. Well, I selected a cell here. Net amount, let's put $10,000. And same thing, use tax. So if you want to withdraw the tax out of the amount to give you a gross amount, it will do so as GST and QST. Same thing, same button here. Save, save and new, and save and close. Look carefully, it's the same thing here. The amount would be refreshed and would put the money into your saving bank account. So it's that easy. Just create a couple of transactions and enjoy the product.